What is up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title today, we are trying out some unrealistic dresses from TEMU. I know you guys absolutely love when I do these videos, so I thought I would do another episode of this series, and I cannot wait to show you guys what dresses I picked up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have no idea if these dresses are going to be any good. I literally just saw the photo, they were affordable, they looked good, but could it be that they're way too good to be true? Who knows? So that's what we're gonna find out in this video together. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so dress number one is this dress right here, and as you can see, the price is very affordable, but it looked so nice. The quality looks great, and if this dress looks anything like the photo, I'm gonna be happy. So I have the dress right here, and to be honest, the packet does have a little bit of weight to it, so it's looking promising. Let's see here. Okay, all right. Oh wow, this is actually looking really adorable. The fabric right off the bat feels pretty good. It has like a double lining to it, so it's not going to be see-through or like really thin. As you can see, it has a bardo sort of element to it with this really nice ruched kind of detail on the side of the shoulder. It then has a long sleeve, and then the dress kind of goes down and into this poofy sort of skirt with these tiny little bows attached all over it. The hem of the skirt is kind of like folded over, giving it that bubble sort of effect. I have to say, I'm really impressed. It looks exactly like the photo to my eye. I love the little bows all over it and the fact that it's got like that pink accent running throughout the dress. So let's go try this little black dress on and see how it actually fits. All right guys, so here is the very first dress and what it looks like on. I've got to say, this is such a vibe. I think this does actually look very similar to the photo. I love all the little bows, but the one criticism that I have about it is probably like this top half. I just feel like it's really easy for it to like rise up and then it doesn't really go back to normal. I wish that this part was kind of stitched down to like the boob area so that it wouldn't lift up, because that is very annoying. It makes it not very functional, and I feel like I'm constantly having to be really like stiff and not move my arms at all for it to look good. And I feel like that's not what clothing is about. You want to be able to move around in this, especially if you're wearing it to like an event or something. Yeah, I feel like this line not being straight and neat is really gonna drive me insane. But apart from that, the rest of the dress fits really nice. I like the sleeves. They are a really good length, and then the waistline is really nice and fitted. I just don't really like the neckline. That's the only part, which is a little bit of a shame, but I feel like if you have a sewing machine, you could probably just, you know, whip up a few stitches through this and keep it down yourself. I'm not exactly gifted when it comes to sewing, so I'm probably not going to do that myself, but I feel like it's definitely something that you could do, and that would 100% improve this dress, because I mean, right now it doesn't look very good. So I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this dress probably like a 4. Okay, moving right along, I'm now gonna be trying out this dress right here, and again, as you can see, it is super gorgeous. It's like a white sort of flower themed dress, and I just had to get it. It looks so cool. I'm really hoping this is gonna look like the photo. I have no idea where I would wear something like this to, but it just looked so majestic. This is interesting. So it has all these like petals attached to it. The dress itself is very simple from the back. This is literally it. It's like a bodycon, one shoulder type of deal. It's got a zipper in the back, but from the front, it literally looks like a ginormous three-dimensional flower. I've got to say, I absolutely love this, and obviously it has been flat packed, so it hasn't got all that much volume to it, but I'm sure after a while, all these petals are going to kind of come into their own. I think this is so cool. It definitely looks like the photo, but it's very like flat, and I mean, yeah, you can definitely see all the creases. This would need to be steamed and kind of maybe given a few days for it to sort of, you know, expand. But yeah, obviously, like I said, that is due to like being flat packed and shipped here. So again, let's try this one on and see how it looks. All right, guys, here is dress number 2. I don't know if I like this. It is very itchy. Like this corner of the petal right here, oh my gosh, it would annoy me so much if I had to wear this dress out. It is like so sharp. I I don't know what they did here, but like the organza or whatever the hell this is made of is so sharp here. It's literally like cutting my skin. I've got quite sensitive skin on my body, so when I wear things that are like really scratchy, it really does not feel good. Oh my gosh, it is so painful. How do I bend this out the way so it stops scratching my shoulder? I physically cannot do anything about it, so I'm just gonna try and not move. But this dress, I don't know, it looked okay on the model. On me, however, it just looks a little bit silly. I also never really thought about how it would look on the back. I mean, this is how it looks on the front, and then on the back, it's pretty simple. I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of weird to have like this to this. So let me know what you guys think of this dress. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I feel like now that I have it on, it's pretty annoying and it's just not very enjoyable to have on because I'm literally being scratched here, and this is so sharp. So unfortunately, on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this probably a 0. I literally cannot wait to take this off my body. That's how bad this is. All right, now moving on to the next dress. We're now gonna be trying out this little red number here. I've gotta say, personally, I never really wear red, but on a dress, I will make an exception. So here is the dress. It looked amazing on the TEMU website. I just thought this was such a cool design. It was so majestic looking. It's like a full-on maxi type of dress. It's once again a Bardo little moment. So I have the Bardo section right here. It's a long sleeve again. It's really interesting because it then kind of crops and you have this skirt that's attached but like side on, so then that gives it that cutout sort of effect on the hip, and then the fabric does change from like a mesh fabric to a more solid fabric on the bottom half of the dress. It's actually a really nice and solid sort of fabric, so I'm not concerned about this being see-through. To be fair, maybe the top will be see-through slightly, but it does have like a modesty sort of panel. I feel like this dress would be amazing for like Christmas or Valentine's Day, any kind of holiday that you would wear red for. So let's go try this one on and see how it looks. Okay guys, here is the red dress and what it looks like on. I have to say, this is a really nice dress. I feel like for any special kind of occasion or event, this would be such a killer dress. It literally fits like a glove, but once again, the Bardo is really annoying because the second I raise my arms, you can literally see this folding up and then it doesn't really go back to normal. So it's kind of like the whole night you're just going to be adjusting your top, which is so annoying. I would have much rather this been like a whole panel that didn't rise up. I don't know why they don't do that. Like, why can't they just stitch it together? As for the skirt, you can obviously wear this as high up or as low down as you want. I kind of like that little low down moment, so it kind of shows off a little bit of hip. It looks really elegant and really interesting, so I like it. And also the ruching in the front is really beautiful. The dress is like super long. It goes right down to the ground and I'm still on my tippy toes right now, so you can definitely see it's pretty long. This dress is totally made for heels, or for somebody that's a little bit taller, you could wear it with flats. So yeah, I think this one is a pretty cool dress. I'm gonna go ahead and give this probably like an 8 out of 10. Okay, and now the very last dress we're gonna be trying out is this one here, and again, I just knew I had to get this. It just looks so beautiful. It's right up my street. And this is actually an item that I would totally wear. Like, I feel like it's pretty casual but dressy at the same time, but it's not like over the top, if you know what I mean. It's made of a very interesting fabric, but like the bulk of the dress is pretty like simple, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is the dress. It's kind of got like a very slouchy cowl neck. It then has long sleeves once again, and then the main part of the dress is the bottom, where it's got all these like roughly dangly bits, which I think is so cool. I really like the texture of the fabric as well. It's kind of like ripped and sheared. I don't know if it's just me, but this does look kind of big for a small, so I don't know if this is gonna fit me, but let's go try it out. I have no words with this dress, and in a bad way. I mean, what in the heck is this? I feel like this is completely two different dresses from the photo to this. It looked so amazing on the model. What is this? What did I get? Because this ain't it. First of all, it is super baggy in the waist. I don't really Don't really know how to style this top half because it also is very baggy and loose. It kind of looks like I've torn a sack of potatoes and just put it on. That's what this is. This is a sack of potato couture. Yeah, I don't know if I can make this work. Like, not even with a belt. I don't think this would look cute. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know your suggestions. What would you do with a dress that's this badly fitted? I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this a 0 out of 10 again. This is pretty bad. All right, guys, so that is everything for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing these different types of dresses that just looked way too good to be true. I feel like Temu is renowned for just like advertising the most beautiful gowns and dresses, and then when you get them, they're just not quite right. Some of the dresses today were really decent, whilst others were not as good, but I feel like that's to be expected when it comes to Temu. I feel like sometimes I definitely get lucky and get really decent clothing items for super cheap, and then other times I'm just like, what the hell is this? But today wasn't too bad, so I feel like we did all right. Let me know in the comments which one of these dresses was your favorite. I'll link them all down below in case you guys want to get them for yourself. As always, thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.